So how do you know we know?
Howdy, howdy, howdy. He asked me while we're sitting here getting ready to go. He says, "How do we know we're on?" He's not done a lot of lives, guys. How are you guys tonight? It is Friday night, and tomorrow is Ordinary People's launch. We launch. This man, you guys, I had to come on tonight and do a live with my baby doll. Those of you that know me, he's my baby doll. He's my biggest supporter. He's my pain in the ass sometimes. But you know what? Let me tell you what. This man, I'm sorry, my hat. I can't figure out which way to turn it. It's crooked. But anyway, my name is Deborah Sweazey. My amazing husband, Larry Sweazey, and we are co-founders of Ordinary People with our amazing partners and friends in crime out here, guys. And today I have been working my little behind off. This man has been waiting on me and trying to keep the dogs away from me. But let me tell you what.
And feeding it too.
Oh, that's right. And he fed me. He fed me because I told him, I said, honey, Monday, I think I said, it's going to be crazy. I said, this week's going to be crazy. And, you know, you better rest and take care of yourself because the last few days, I'm really going to need you. And let me tell you what, guys, I want to tell you a little bit about our backstory, and I'm not going to keep everybody up here late because bottom line, I'm exhausted. He's exhausted. And tomorrow is going to be a long day. Tomorrow, we're going to be live on Ordinary People for 6 hours. Starting at 3 o'clock, we will be live streaming all kinds of information, stories about what's going on behind the scenes, you know, shows that are going to be on. I'm going to be on from 4. Hey, Charlene. I am going to be on. Charlene, this is Larry. Larry, that's Charlene.
Hello, Charlene.
So we're going to be on, or I am, with interviewing some amazing, incredible people that are doing amazing, incredible things. From 4, yeah, I'm on from 4 to about 5:15, 5:30-ish, okay? So please tell your friends, share it out, and just watch, because some of the people you're going to meet is absolutely incredible. She said, hey, hey, Larry. Some of the people are just crazy. I'm going to give you a few tips about what we can expect. We have my amazing friend, Taz Christie, and a lot of people know Tazzy. She is a big advocate for CBD. She has her own company, and she is just a brain full of knowledge when it comes to this stuff, guys, and she knows it inside and out. She has helped many people, famous and regular, and you guys are going to love meeting her and seeing her and listening to her story. Then I have an amazing friend who is a wheelchair boxer. He has cerebral palsy, and this kid he's just going to blow your mind, because we're going to roll some videos on some people, live on the other, and then I have some more surprises of things that I'm doing, but I don't want to give it all away today. Hey, indeed, Diana says. Yes, yes, indeed. So what we're going to talk about tonight is how we met. This is his favorite topic.
It is.
Because
we disagree.
We disagree for 16 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to tell you guys is to become a member down there, $5 till we launch tomorrow night. Okay, this is how we met. My husband was married for 40 years to the love of his life, had family, grandkids, and then when she passed away, he was alone for a year, and he says he was on Match.com.
Oh, I was.
He was on Match.com looking for old friends and stuff. Not Match.com. You were on Classmates.
Classmates.com.
See, you're now finally sinking in.
No.
He was on Classmates.com looking for old friends. And matter of fact, when he was on there, he found a friend that when we found out he had his 50th high school. That's how we found out on there. And we went and partied like fools at their 50th, watching these people back in the day showed me why he is such a rebel like he is, because of his friends, the stuff they did. But so I was on Match.com. I've been single, raising 2 kids by myself, and I put an ad out. And I had been on and off Match.com for 3 years, guys, 3 years. And he says one night he saw my ad.
Actually, I didn't see it. Well, I was tired, irritated, I guess, and I slammed the keyboard down, you know, the thing that drags out here, and her picture popped up. And I goes, holy crap, she looks pretty good. I goes, I'm going to have to meet her. But I didn't know how, because I wasn't going to spend $20 to meet her.
A month.
Yeah, that's what the match was.
Yeah.
$20. I mean, that's the only reason I wanted to meet. You know, I just figured I didn't have to, but there had to be a way around it.
And he asked his daughter.
So I had my daughter, my youngest daughter, came over to the house, and I showed her, and she, you're kidding. I said, no. She goes, well, just text her then or something. So I don't know how to. So I joined it for one day. Mm-hmm. And it cost me $20 for one day.
But look at what he got. Look at what he got.
And I sent her a text and told her that I had been married.
With no picture.
I didn't have one. I didn't know how to put them on there.
Yeah.
I've been married for 40 years. My wife had passed away. And, you know, I was calling you to take you out, you know, if you want to go out.
So that message, guys, let me tell you, I've been on, like I said, on and off for 3 years. And that message that came on, it just, I thought either this guy is for real or it was the best line I have ever read in 3 years. And it said, hello, my name is Lauren Sweazey, and I want you to know that I joined today with the sole purpose of meeting you. And I thought, ooh, this guy is good.
Word for word.
Word for word. Yeah. But what he didn't tell you is, what did you do about my picture before you reached out to me?
What did I do for you? Which I don't remember.
You made a copy of it, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, tell him that. That's a sweet story.
Yeah. And then I found out I knew her dad. He was the community that I lived in. He was a guard in the shack there.
The guard gate, yeah.
The guard gate, and we went out for one date, and of course I lost her phone number. So I stopped at the gate going out, and I said, was talking with her dad, and I go, see, so you have $3, right? He goes, yeah. I go, well, I took one to dinner last night, but I lost her number. He goes, what? I go,
he said, which one?
Which one? I go, Deborah. He goes, oh, okay, well, I'll tell you how to get hold of her. She lives right across the street.
And my dad that night, he lived in a community with little townhouses. Me and my dad were next door neighbors, and he lived across the street in a country club. And so my dad comes in and he goes, you know, there's a man over there, a really nice fella. He said he took you out and I gave him your number. And I said, you gave him my number? What makes you think I wanted him to have my number? I've been talking to him on Messenger. So on Match.com. So my dad goes, he's a really nice man and you should go out with him again. So what was crazy, guys, is with this man, I have never gone out with a gentleman. Not. And you know that. To this day, I've said that. Never gone out with a real gentleman and rebels. But then I found out underneath all of this, gentleman, there's a rebel. So that's why I fell in love with him. But he told me, I'm going to pick you up. And I said, no, you're not. I'm going to meet you at the restaurant. And he says, no, I'm going to pick you up. And I thought he'd lost his stinking mind because nobody asked to pick me up. Everybody knew who you meet at a lit place at a restaurant. And the girl gets there first, so the guy can't see what she's driving up in and all that type of stuff. But anyway, so he insisted. So I asked my sisters, I asked my dad, and I asked a bunch of friends. And I said, what do I do with this guy? And they said, he's old school. Go ahead, let him pick you up. And I did. And
we've been together ever since.
We never spent but a few weeks apart here and there when I had grandkids and I had to drive to spend time with them and stuff. But and he told me, I remember he kept opening the door for me, and I made a joke and I said, "Oh boy, let's see how long this is gonna last." And he goes, "Man, what kind of men have you gone out with?"
Yeah, really, some real dogs.
Because he said, he goes, "I'll be doing this 10 years when we're married, down the road 10 years. So we're coming up on how many, baby?
16.
Yeah, 16 years in December. And guys, what was going to be just a trip? I told him there was 3 things in the world that I wanted that I'd never had. I wanted to go on a cruise, it's preferably Alaska, a Broadway show, and what was the other one now? You met them all. Christmas in the snow,
Yeah.
in the mountain. So guys, I got them all but the Broadway show, but it kind of counts the cruises. We've gone on like 50 plus cruises since we've been married. So we see so many Broadway shows there. So it all counts. He made them all come true, but we were going to go just as friends. He got us 2 cabins and stuff. And we ended up getting married within 2 months of meeting. We met at the end of September and boom, got married beginning of December. So we had a whirlwind relationship. We have never stopped laughing.
No, just talk about you. Got the big secret is no matter how bad she gets.
Me.
You gotta keep talking. Communication secret.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
you've got to respect each other, because the first argument we got into, I'm Italian and I talk things out. I want to talk. This man,
get away from me.
Get away from me. He told me to get away from him, and I was like, "What? I'm a newlywed, and my husband's telling me to get away from me." Well, I left them alone for 2 days. It took 2 days that time.
Oh, yeah.
2 days, and I kept saying, "Can we talk about it?" I'm not ready to
Not
talk.
ready.
Yeah. So we've learned that, when we're not ready or one of us goes, "I don't want to hear it," we just kind of leave it alone.
Yeah.
And guys, since then,
It works.
we've had, it
It
works really good.
It definitely works.
We respect the shit out of each other, excuse
yeah.
my French, but we love each other even harder. In our new show that we're doing, it's my show, but he's going to come on because he doesn't want to be on all the time. 50 Shades of Aging. We want to talk to you guys about tips on keeping your marriage spicy. There it is. There's my baby doll.
Hey, you.
There we are. 50 Shades of Aging, guys. My husband is 77. I am 63. And guess what? We feel good. We are romantic. We snuggle. We are lovers. We are best friends. And he loves to dress me up like a Christmas tree, right?
Yeah.
He buys me the most beautiful bling stuff, and he likes to see me dressed up in heels and fancy clothes and mini skirts. And you know what's so crazy is people have said to me, "Don't you think you're too old to be wearing, your hair long nails and long heels?" I said, "Talk to my man. He's the one."
I like it.
He likes it.
Why should I quit?
I know. And what is so funny is, like, I always feel that when I get dressed up and we go out, I feel his eyes on me from like the day we were dating. I feel just as sexy as I did the day we were dating. And it's 16 years later, and that man, see that look.
I love it.
We just can't get enough of each other, guys. And that's what's so important. Just stay together, talk together, laugh together, love each other, and never let that romance. I mean, we treat each other like we're newlyweds. People can't believe that we're married 16 years because we still kind of have that little twinkle.
Oh, got that twinkle.
He's got that twinkle. My baby's got a twinkle. So that's why our show is 50 Shades of Aging, because we want to show you guys how to keep the love alive, the passion alive, how to stay healthy in your senior years, or I should say age gracefully. We're all going to age, but make it fun. Make it fun. And we take care of each other. We dote on each other. And a lot of people laugh at us that we do that because they're like, "What? She can't get her own fat plate of food, or he can't get his own." No, we wait on each other. If he's in line first, he's handing me the plate and pouring food on. If I'm in line first, whatever it is. But we've had so much fun. And one of the best things that we enjoy doing, guys, is we love road trips. We're road trip fools.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where
three big dogs. So we do love it.
Yeah, we do. We have 2 pit bulls and a German Shepherd. And if they don't take dogs, we don't stay there. We have that one year we've been in Tennessee that we found this cabin that took, it was a dog friendly, but my God, it was like an acre. Wasn't that yard?
About an acre and a half.
An acre and a half, and it was all fenced in, y'all. And these dogs had never seen snow, and they just went nuts.
Yeah,
I mean, and I'll be posting videos and pictures of that stuff, me down there playing like a child, because to those of you that know me know I was born in the U.S., but I was only 3 months old when I went overseas, and I was raised in Saudi Arabia. My dad worked for oil company. And so for me to be in the cold and the snow, I love it. This one's from Michigan originally, but pretty much you were raised in Florida.
Yeah.
And so we just do whatever our little
whatever we want to do.
Whatever we want to do. And the one thing I want to tell you is, the biggest disagreement we had, guys, was I didn't want to quit working because, and we did kind of lock heads a little on that because, see, I was always the breadwinner of my house and he was the breadwinner of his house. So when we met and he kept saying, hey, I've been retired for 10 years. I want you home. I want to travel. And I said, okay, I'll get a per diem job where I can leave and travel. And we did that. But we bickered about that a lot. It was hard to give up my independence. And I tell you what, the 5 years that I was retired has been a blast. And we did a lot. And the last year and a half, I've busted my butt because I want to give back and I want to build something for us to leave for our children. And I'm a giver and I have to do that. And he was not happy with this, guy.
Not at all. I'm still not real happy.
No, he's still not real happy. He's still not real happy. He'd rather me just. So my promise to him was I'm going to work at this till May. Till May. If things don't change and I'm not seeing some sort of an income, which is not what we got into it for, but that's where we're putting our line. It means we're doing it for nothing, and that's just not what he wants.
It's not that we're not doing it for nothing. It's costing me more money for her to do these
right
than it is for her to do nothing.
Yeah, But things had turned around when I finally left that other company because when we were with that other company, guys, it was a nightmare. Every time we turned around, they were wanting us. Now, this new company, things are different. Their products are different. Their whole ordering system is different. And we're starting to see progress, Now, with ordinary people, we just want to give back to people and get this rolling and see how many lives we can change, and in the process, we want to share our journey and our fun and our love. And I love having this man on camera with me. So
we have fun. I will say that we definitely have fun. We do.
And he's 77 and he is one hot cookie and he's all mine. I'm going to make him blush.
Yeah, I can't make him blush.
So anyway.
She rides with me on my motorcycle too.
Yeah, when he told me about maybe 4 years ago, he said, honey, I've always had motorcycles all my life. I'm thinking about getting a bike. And I said, no. And I said, no for a long time. And then finally this last year.
He said, I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, right. It wasn't a no. It was right. I'd rather you didn't. Like, it makes me nervous. Just like I respected him when I've always been raised with guns. And he didn't really want one in the house. He said, we got dogs. And I respected that. And he respected me thinking of the people that had died that I've seen my years in nursing. And it scared me to have my husband on a motorcycle. But then when I started meeting his biker friends, I realized they're pretty good. They all ride. They still all ride. Hey, Bill out there, Riley. They all just get together. And where does he live? Georgia, North Carolina? Where do they go?
No, well, then he goes to Georgia. I think he owns a cabin, and I used to have a grocery store in someplace northern Georgia.
Yeah.
And he has a house in Celebration.
And they go with their motorcycles. They all go up to Georgia, right?
Yeah.
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 So anyway, talking to them and seeing how all these friends of his, they were raised on motorcycles pretty much. He's told me he had a motorcycle when he was 16 years old.
Actually 14.
Oh, 14. It was 16 when you got the body cast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't from that though.
But anyway, yes, we like to get out there and go on these back roads out here.
I don't like to get into big traffic anymore because they do run you over.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy the country roads.
And your reflexes are slower.
Yeah, probably a little bit. Not much.
I figured you'd be arguing on that one. All right, I'm just going to take a peek at messages, guys, and then we'll let you run. We're so excited about tomorrow, and we're so excited.
Can't wait.
He is. He's excited about that. That he's excited about.
We met a young kid named Devontae Gaines. Is that how you pronounce it? Goins. Oh, yeah, little mother can talk so fast. He's smart as a whip. Boy, I'm telling you. Yeah. He knows more about computers and how to do programming stuff. I'm going, oh, what's he talking about?
I know.
Not glue.
He says every once in a while, he goes, the guy makes me feel stupid.
Yeah, real stupid.
You hear that, Devontae? You make him feel dumb. You make me feel dumb sometimes. But what's so crazy is the stuff I'm learning is going to be worth it for me because he's doing something that nobody that knows him would ever believe he's doing. Online banking.
I never.
He never wanted to.
No.
You know, when I met him, my daughter used to tease him all the time.
Really bad.
Really bad. She teased him because every time we went somewhere, he had to stop, and he wanted to get cash out. And my daughter one day said to him, we'd go. She was in college in Gainesville at the time, so we would go there. We'd take her to eat and stuff, and she'd say, "Why do you just don't use your debit card?" And he goes, I don't have one. And she goes, what do you mean you don't have one? Don't you know that it's cash? It comes right out. No. He goes, no, I don't want one. This went on for like 2 years. And my daughter just kept driving him crazy with that. And finally, he got it.
Yeah.
And now he uses it. But we've had so much fun, guys. And we just want to bring you guys the laughter, the giggles, the love. The main thing I want to bring you is I have never been loved like this man loves me. I have never felt more beautiful than the way this man makes me feel. And I've never felt as sexy as being married to this man because he looks at me every day and tells me every day I'm beautiful. And I have a post that I created and I posted on Facebook once in a while. And I said, he calls me beautiful like it's my first name. And I'm going to cry.
Better not.
Yeah, I don't want to cry, so I'm going to go through some messages here before I do cry. All right. Charlene said, hi, guys. And then Diana said, thank you for sharing. Use CO. Charlene, I think you put COD launch 20. It's launch 2020. You got it. Got it. And then let's see who else here. Charlene. You got them at $20. Let me see who else is on here. Hey, Erica! I haven't seen Erica in a while. Erica, remember Erica?
I remember.
She was always on, on Dale's show. Mm-hmm. So does anybody have any questions? Look at you two lovebirds, Devontae. Did you hear what he said about you, D? This kid that can't stop talking. And there's Gail. There's our other co-founder, my favorite two people. I tell you what, we are having some fun, guys. And what's so crazy is that we've got so many things in store to show you and talk to you guys about. We're over-elated tonight.
Yeah, you guys got to watch the Gail. What's it called? The Gail and the Bill.
Bill and Gail's Big Adventures.
Big Adventures, yeah. I guarantee you. Wow.
You're gonna laugh because what's so crazy is Gail, my friend, is so quiet and reserved, and her husband is more like, ooh, whatever he wants to say goes. And last night, guys, if you didn't see our founder, yeah, my husband didn't want to be on last night, but he'll be on again on the next one. But what's so crazy is that, you know, if you didn't watch it last night, all we did is crack up laughing. And then when I replayed it, I had it on silent. I was doing a launch party, and he's in that back room going, "Oh my God, Bill!"
That was funny.
It was funny. So
gotta watch it.
And then we will bring it to you live. It will be the Bill and Gail and Deb and Larry live show, the big adventure when the four of us meet, because it is going to be a hoop. It's going to be a hoop. And Texas is only a hop and a skip. His son's over there. He's been wanting to go over there and see his son. So Texas, here we come. Thank you guys for hopping on.
It's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
And I'll get him back on again one day. He's got to come back on my show a few times.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
It's coming. TV for the people, by the people. Ordinary People TV is taking off on February 29, 2020. Will you be there?